And after experiencing some sudden PTSD, we are back with Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance.
I'm not gonna do those cool little those little narration things in Prime, but I'll go give it a shot.
I only do it if you really feel like it. I'm just doing it just because I kind of got into the swing of it. I just figured, fuck it.
Also, for those catching up with us, yes, I am doing the Retsuprey version of this character, and Hype is doing the ever popular passive-aggressive version of this character. Hey, this is actually pretty chill.
Weird. I was expecting a boss by now.
Nah.
I mean, his face is literally there and everything. Oh well, I guess we'll go get our prize.
Yay! It's the...
Wait a minute.
What is that?
It's another one of them weird thingamajigs.
Oh.
It's still incompatible with our various suit. Actually, wait a second. It's a suit altogether.
Well, crap. How can we be compatible with something that we just can't do?
Beats me. But hey, look at it this way. At least we just get a free energy tank.
Yay.
And thus we've started the second row.
Hooray! And now my OCD is up the roof.
Will it tell us where to go? No, it will not.
Nope. It looks rather beaten too. So yeah, guess we got our prize. Let's get out of here. But wait. Here's Ridley.
Jeez.
Hey, Sam.
Oh jeez, out,
This
out.
is not a good spot to start at all.
Yeah, seriously.
Help!
This is the... Oh
There you go.
gosh, that was a really bad start.
But trust me, folks, don't take my poor introduction there for granted. This is actually a very easy boss.
He just fire missiles at him, so he's nothing like he is in Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, granted, he still hits hard, but at the same time, you're much faster than he is. And, well, just look at that, he's already turning red. One more super missile to go, and he's down!
Oh,
Bye-bye, Ridley.
Wow, that was quick.
Oh, it's...
and he's definitely nothing like he is in Prime. But hey,
There you are.
back then you didn't have to kill 4 bosses. You just had to kill 2. Oh,
Yeah, she really didn't take that well.
so yeah, and we should
I'm starting to feel like a parent right about now.
So what was I gonna say? And then how did this work? It was like, I know Prime. So basically, it's then gonna be stated, spoilers, that space pirates are gonna somehow. I didn't see any salvageable parts. They're gonna somehow find pieces of Ridley and construct Meta Ridley. But I don't think he was Meta Ridley in Super Metroid, was he?
Nope.
Not that I recall, no. That was just actually... They were able to fully reconstruct Ridley, as far as I know.
I guess. All right.
But yeah, like, we've already taken care of Ridley, like, right then and there. We've pretty much... Like, we really have nothing better to do, or nothing else to do, aside from get to the final portion of the game.
Yeah, that and get a bunch of tanks, but I don't think James is going to bother about that. We just have to get up to wherever those 2 statues were, and we'll be in business.
Yeah, in all fairness, like, you don't even need all 250 tanks to really get anywhere. It's like, 50 tanks already is definitely, well, you know, it's nice.
But James, what are we gonna do about Maria? No, what are we going to do about what are we gonna do about these incompatible software we can't use?
Well, Maria's Shadow's problem, the incompatibility issues with my thing right now. Not sure. I mean, we could always sell them for a high price.
We could. Someone would buy them at a high price.
Just you saying, like, oh, that's Shadow's problem. It just reminds me of the Twitter takeover where someone was actually bold enough to ask Shadow about Maria, and it's like, you just made the list. It's a very special list filled with very special people, and I look forward to crossing your name off it someday.
Spoken like a true edgelord. No, I was talking about a different Maria because I finally saw Sound of Music this year with Sealy.
Oh,
What?
That's the song in Sound of Music.
Right.
What are we gonna do about Maria?
I know, that's what I...
It's
that's
just
why I
something
laughed.
about Maria.
Yes.
come on, I laughed. That should count for something, right?
And yes, I know someone... I guess I should ask about that. How do you do a normal up jump, and how do you do a little spinny jump?
Doing a regular up jump, just don't move. Do a spin jump, just jump while moving. It's pretty simple when you actually think about it.
Okay. I just didn't... Yeah, I just know, like... I know there are different, like...
There you go.
Okay. I know there are different little... The hell? Jeez.
Well, that was a waste of time.
I know there are different, like,
Or actually, no, wait. That actually takes us back to that one room where it looked like there was no other way to go, so...
Oh,
that was
yeah!
convenient.
And...
Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
Where does this lead?
Let's see if there's anyone that'll greet us.
Anyone?
Well, those guys will do, but they missed us by a good mark.
Oh.
Aw.
Dad, he was my Uncle Harold.
I think I might be half a second behind you guys, but it's no problem.
Sorry, we just.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
he was my Uncle Harold. Alright, where's this? Where? Whoa. Oh, we're in this tube.
Yeah, we're literally
Wow.
inside that one tube from Super Metroid. Like, say what you will about Zero Mission, they definitely took a lot more inspiration from like, well, the third game in the series compared to like, well, you know, the first game having Jack and all.
Whoa.
I mean, hell,
Oh, boy.
Zero Mission technically does add in like a couple of new levels. Like
Oh, we
earlier
made
we
a
went through
secret path.
Criteria, which was a thing in Super Metroid, and that's where you found Samus' ship.
We managed to find a secret thing on where are we? Criteria, Norfair right now.
We're still in Norfair.
How do we freaking get to that? Oh, we can't do that yet.
Not just yet,
But
but now we can.
the ever fabled
Well, what do you know?
emblem and icon of the game,
The screw
attack.
attack.
which to catch up for Sealy, this is basically an awesome surprise. They didn't ever like emulate this in Prime, but they did other things. But basically, this now allows us to, whenever we jump, we deal attacks. Whenever we do a rolly jump,
We essentially turn into Sonic the Hedgehog.
for a little bit, yeah, kind of like his little drop dash maneuver.
And honestly, this is pretty much my de facto attack from now on,
No,
just because
wait,
it
that
wrecks
is
through just about everything.
Well, it's so much quicker and so much quicker and easier than using, you know. By the way, that you also are gonna have to start using it on every bit of object ever, because it can
Pretty
break through
much.
some walls.
That's just how it goes. So honestly, now that we have easily the most broken weapon in Metroid history, why don't we go sick it on Mother Brain? Guys? I said, why don't we go
Yep,
sick this
come on.
on Mother Brain?
I figured that kind of went without saying.
Logan's on mute.
I figured... Oh, that's why. I figured that kind of response would... I figured that kind of answer would... The response I would get is more like a hell yeah, or a woo, or something like that.
Something
Just
like that.
left me on the spot.
Sorry, but we're almost there.
So anyway, for a third time, why don't we take this ability and sick it on Mother Brain?
Yay.
I think that'd be great, especially since
Why
was this ability in the original? Actually, I forgot to ask.
Yeah, I was.
Man,
Screw Attack's been a staple since the first game.
this game really when because like I only ever think about this in like later games. Man, this thing actually really pushed the NES to a pretty dang good limit in all what it did.
Seriously, and honestly, it's just weird thinking back on it now because, like, later after this game, like, I think it was with Metroid. Ow! Anyway, after Metroid Ow, we have Metroid 2, where I think they introduced the space jump, and well, that technically it would be the one you get before the screw attack. So
Yes, but in
it's
the
just
Super,
weird looking back on a game where you got the screw attack first and foremost.
and then in Super Metroid, the outright. How do we? Oh, there it is. Well, then outright Super Metroid, they showed how the two of them. How are we gonna? See, I'll say this. Between this and Messenger, that is the thing I don't like about these games, is that they set this precedent of, oh, you should check down every pit because there may be a secret in one of them. You jump down one, wrong one, dead.
Yeah, or dead, or you just taking back ways.
So, and I don't.
Ah!
This is a
Supposed to
problem.
get to- Oh.
But yeah, that's the
Oops.
problem, is that, especially in Messenger, where you only get one hit. But some pits are secrets, others aren't. Jump.
Yeah, you really have to pay attention to your.
Ah.
Well, excuse me, that was kind of a spoiler. But
Oh
anyway.
yeah, because the isn't a thing yet, but you get it later. Anyway, we'll get to more. We'll get to that later because I do think that'd be a good game to check out.
Yeah, I mean, it should be said that as of this recording, we did do that as a look at, and after beating it myself, I honestly liked it a lot, to a point where I'm actually considering doing it as a commentary.
It's a good game, and it's not terribly long. If how the heck?
It's not terribly long if you skip most of the power seals, which honestly I'm not even bother with because the reward you get for them is honestly the one thing that it wasn't really well that worth it.
It's
Well, I
not.
think I see how you do it, Logan.
How would you? Because I don't know where you could
Oh, no, wait,
get
never
enough
mind.
run. Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know in all this
Like,
how
I
you get
thought
enough.
there were, like, enough white platforms to where you could do it, but now I see all these.
Unless we could, at some point, maybe run through lava, which I don't think is going to happen. I don't see how we're possibly going to be able to break down those speed booster walls.
Nope. But to be fair, that's not really our problem.
Okay.
At this point, I just want to worry about getting the Mother Brain.
Where is she? Oh, she's up in Brinstar.
Cadet Sealy.
What?
Well, clearly we don't need to be in... Yes.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. How are you guys doing?
Oh gosh.
Doing okay. What do you have to say over everything that we've been
let's
going
just
through?
screw attack him.
Yeah, just screw attack him. Sealy, what do you think of the game so far? Like, what we've been doing, all the shit we can pull off? Stuff of the sort.
I'm just amazed with all we've been through. In such a short time.
I am curious, like, okay, so honestly, what a lot of this has been, and a lot of this sometimes, is that I do want to introduce you to other genres and other games and stuff like that besides Zelda
And Mario.
and Mario, but mostly Zelda. Okay, this will tell us where to go. Heck, or no, it's just gonna heal us.
No, it's just a healing station.
There you go.
I think the Chozo statue itself has to take a certain position. It's got to be standing in order to give you its
juicy deets.
Intuition.
It's juicy deets with the juicy deets
juicy tidbits.
And then it'll sit on its juicy feet.
Juicy feet.
I don't know where that came from. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
That's from Shantae.
Sealy marks it perfectly. Yep.
Honestly, it sounds like lyrics that guy that did the alligator rap would do.
Alligator rap.
Classic. But actually, I saw a worse one that I can't even repeat. Ooh. I cannot even repeat the lyrics because it would be inappropriate. But it was, bless his heart for trying. Nice. It was this old white man. I have to specify that only for this case because he was like a pastor for one of those more independent Christian churches, like the ones that have like three different sects and branches.
It's one of those.
But no, so he wanted to try and find a way to help, get the kids interested in church, and so he and his organist and other people recorded a rap video.
Oh.
In which, I kid you not, they did a cute little rap video. But I can't. I will not repeat the lyrics. You can look it up if you want. But all I will tell you is the most damning lyric of them all. Ironic is the lyric, as is the title of the song. Jesus Christ is my N-word.
What? Seriously?
Whoops.
Dude.
Yeah. He finds a cute way to rhyme it and everything, and it's like I know the message is there of like Jesus is cool, Jesus is hip, and like all the young people come and join us, and like all that. I get it, but he was toned.
Ow.
He was socially and insensitively tone deaf. But anyway, that's been my daily thing. I just now watch just because it's so like it should be in one of those cringe compilations.
I wouldn't be surprised if it already is.
Yeah, we did it.
Anyway, since we cleared the two generals of Mother Brain, we now have access to the final level in the game, Torian. And they shall sing their agony over their defeat.
Recreate.
So yeah, with that said, off we go to Torian, where we meet our most fearsome enemy yet, Space Jellyfish.
Eating a space pirate to death. Oh no, just a crap.
Oh shit, I just realized one of them has their eye set on us. We should probably walk away about now!
Oh, don't worry. So yeah, welcome to the Epiphanous character enemy of the game, the Metroids. How do we deal with them?
Well, I'll give you those juicy strats on how to defeat Metroids next part. Till next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Why you gotta go and tease us like that, man?